Hi everyone, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. I'm listening to a podcast. So right now I'm listening to the Diary of a CEO.
Let's talk. People with a dopamine hit, and that dopamine is addictive, and that's when you actually have a biochemical and medical problem. And we have data to show that ultra-processed food has been associated with dementia, diabetes, cancer, every single mental health disease. So the question is, how can you buy healthy food and not be tempted by the bad stuff? So first, if a food has a label, it's a warning label. The second thing, if any food has a sugar in the first 3 ingredients, it's dessert. And then when they go to the store, don't go hungry.
Mm-hmm.
What about exercise?
So yeah, he interviews a lot of people and I like what he does. And it's true of what he's saying. Just like you look at a food item and then you go to the ingredients. But a lot of us, in general, just people, we don't look at the food nutrition label of anything, or what we just focus on is the calories, okay, this versus this, but yet you don't look at of what it contains. So yeah, this is what I like to watch, and we'll just watch it together while I eat.
Impact your desire to reach for sugar. It has its own metabolic benefits, but if you think exercise is going to make you lose weight, you are deluded.
I am particularly fascinated by this term, hostage brain. I know you're in the early stages of working on a book about this subject, but for anyone that doesn't understand, so when I look at this word, the hostage brain, I think of all the times that I've been out of control. And when I say out of control, I'm going to let you define it, but when I say out of control, I mean there's so many things I want to do as it relates to my health, my fitness, other aspects of my life, whether it's avoiding eating the cookie at 2 a.m. in a hotel room somewhere. What do you mean by the hostage brain?
All of us want to be in control, Stephen. I mean, it's the nature of humanity. We want to be in control. We want to be in control of our lives. Unfortunately, many of us want to be in control of everyone else's lives, as we've seen play out on grand stages lately. Okay, everyone wants to be in control. And the reason we want to be in control is because then we can mitigate threat. When you're in control, then threat is low because you're in control. Problem is, we're not in control. The more in control, the more a specific area of your brain is basically glomming on. And that area of the brain is known as the amygdala. The amygdala is your fear center. It's also your 24-hour sentry. But really what the amygdala is, it's the point guard on your basketball team.
So you're talking about the brain. I'm gonna eat a few chips with salsa and guac. And talking about nutrition facts or whatever, I like these Joy Burst. I really like them. They have electrolytes and vitamins. They renew mind plus body, refresh your focus. Made with superfood lion's mane. So it's really hydrating. It's strawberry lemonade, and it has 0 calories, 0 sugar, a lot of vitamins, calcium, potassium, thiam, niacin, vitamin B, vitamin B12, pantothenic acid, phosphorus, magnesium. So all of these vitamins are good for your brain, or if you're tired. Oh, yeah, that's what I was drinking. And it has 0 calories. Gotta go now. Let me know if you guys like this type of video down in the comments below. I'll leave you guys with the quote. Never be afraid to start over again. New beginnings sometimes bring the best changes in your life. Bye.